What's up, Silverbacks? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever signed up for a course and not seen it through to the end? Yeah, so have I. Fact is, I haven't completed most of the courses that I've signed up for. This is not to say that I don't get completely jazzed up about the project. Sometimes I can't wait to pull out my credit card fast enough. But then by week 2, I have a tendency to fade. So either the program was aimed at somebody who was 20 years younger than me, or I was trying to train in the footsteps of a Mr. Olympia, and it was just too much. This is not to say that there aren't any great programs out there, but they have to be right for you. Choosing the right health and fitness program becomes even more important for the 40+ Silverbacks. Our bodies respond differently to when we were 20. So what makes a course right for the older guard? Does the course advocate training and diets based on your age? Our metabolism slows down as we get older. What works for a young gun may not work for a silverback. If you're unsure if the course covers those topics, it may be a good idea to ask that coach a few questions before you slap your Amex on the table. Okay, so we've established that your content needs to be on point and applicable to your personal situation. Less is often more. So now at this point, we want to introduce the 4 F's of Thorfit. We're going to focus on 4 major areas of your health. Essentially, our credo reads like this. Small incremental changes made across these areas have the effect of aligning your body from within, the whole being greater than the sum of its parts. The 4 F's are fast, feast, fight, and flow. The late 40s are a dangerous stretch for most men. This is when stress causes the most amount of heart attacks in men. We are great advocates of giving your body a break from food. Not only does autophagy provide ample cellular regeneration to prevent that aging, but the insulin correction will help you to adjust your hormones, and it'll make you feel years younger. If you were to ask me for one single practice which has the greatest effect on your overall health and longevity, I would tell you that fasting is the way to go. The second F stands for feasting. We want you to feast on your most favorite foods. This is meant to be a lifestyle system instead of being called a diet. This area is where we explain that morning muesli, health breakfasts may be an oxymoron. All that sugar is not your friend. It will surprise you to learn how lenient this program really is. You can chug down that 750 gram porterhouse steak and still get leaner and look meaner. In fact, fat, when turned into the right source of energy, is not only your diet friend, but also your friend in weight loss. We're going to teach you an intuitive approach to your relationship with food. The third F stands for fight. When we talk about fighting, we're referring to the physiological impact that endorphins exert on your system. I don't want you to go and pick a fight with your mother-in-law now. We're talking about a style of training that will set your hormones up optimally. There are 3 different styles of workouts in this program, each lasting a month and one building on top of the other. Meaning that phase 1 focuses on dropping the fat fast. Phase 2 ups the intensity and you begin to sculpt. And phase 3 is when it all comes together beautifully. You'll have people in the gym asking you what you've been doing to look so amazing. The final F in the equation concerns itself with flow, which is essentially a state of being where life just begins to flow. And it does so for good reason. You're not going to find happiness behind a perfect set of abdominal muscles, no matter how much you look like Brad Pitt from Fight Club. There's a reason why top performers exude a calmness about them. When you approach your tasks of the day with a calm mind, your emotional bandwidth allows you to cope with stress more effectively. There are real-life hacks to attaining these states. Why this course works. Ask any person how they stay motivated, and they're going to tell you that they get juiced when they know they're making progress. For this purpose, I want you to track your work. As your coach, I'm available to discuss your potential sticking points. You need not worry about fading or falling off the wagon. It's my job to see that you stay on track. The course begins on the first Monday of the month. Once signed up, you'll receive an orientation email. In it, you'll be pointed to the Thorfit app, which will become our communication platform, that and the website. Next, we send you a questionnaire to get to know your needs so that we're able to assess where you started off and what your roadmap to your eventual goal is going to look like. Each one is specifically designed for you. Macros for you, your protein requirements for you. Each day you're going to receive your workouts. These can be tracked on the app. You'll be prompted to enter your progress and to read your teaching materials. We schedule a weekly Zoom meeting in which we discuss the week behind us and what's to be expected in the week to come. If you can get off your couch and actually commit to a journey of transformation, I'll commit to keeping you engaged and on point. Thank you.